phone are incredible.
So beautiful.
All right, guys, can you imagine never having a bill again for your phone? It's a possibility.
It's wonderful.
It's a really wonderful possibility. So here, first and foremost, this is the new LG Rebel 3. It's a 5-inch Android TracFone. And we load you up, are you ready? Because look at the price on this phone, $59.95. We give you $125 in airtime right out of the gate. So here's the deal. That's an amazing thing, to get about $125 worth of airtime, and that includes texting, any kind of data, talk time, you choose, and we'll talk more about this. But the other thing you're gonna love about this is, well, first of all, we've sold over 1 million TracFones here at HSN in the last number of years. It's an incredible way to live life, because getting that dreaded phone bill is always, it's not something that puts me in a good mood, because there's always something, you're like, what?
Right, what is this
a
stuff?
Contract, which is another problem. There's no contract here. There's no, random fees that are thrown onto your bill at the end of the month. And what we're giving you on top of the phone and $125 in airtime, we give you the case, a car charger. We give you, as I said, 1,500 minutes, texts, and data. Lori's gonna go through that. A whole year of service. You can keep your same phone number, and of course, the Ultimate Smartphone Deluxe 2, which we'll get into as well. So this is an opportunity that I don't think I've ever seen us do, because when I met with you, Lori, I had to double check our price.
Right?
I thought it had to have been $159.
Absolutely. And LG, one of our top selling brands here when it comes to TracFone here at HSN. You're going to love not having that phone bill, but you're also going to love a fully featured beautiful phone, which if you think about how much a smartphone can cost, it could be hundreds and hundreds hundreds of dollars. And this has so many amazing features. First of all, you're getting right out of the gate that big, bright, beautiful 5-inch full color touchscreen that is stunning. So if you're upgrading from a smaller screen, this is going to be a whole new world for you. You're also getting quad core processing power and so much more. Look at all these features.
I know, exactly. The screen itself is so big and bright and beautiful. 5 inches is pretty major. And then this is the Android Nugget, 16 gigs internal memory, which you can expand. There's a 5 meg front-facing camera. They're so great to have both front and rear. And that's got a flash on the rear. In addition, yep, of course you can record your video, and the quality is incredible. I'm truly captivated by the colors and the clarity on this, Lori.
Isn't it gorgeous? So with quad-core processing, you can do so much multitasking. You saw that you can do GPS right on your screen. You can use the power of your voice, because this is Android operating system, which is one of the latest and greatest. You're getting the front and rear facing cameras that Callie just mentioned. So 5 megapixels on the front, 5 on the back with flash, and with the front facing selfie light, a little selfie frame that makes your selfie so flawless and even smooths your skin. So you're gonna love that. And then let's talk about TracFone as a company, because they are truly amazing. They're one of America's largest no contract cellular service providers. I have been joking for a while now about how this is a well-kept secret, and officially the secret is now out. People realize, hey, we can save a lot of money. We don't have to have phone bills. We don't have to be just stuck in a contract, and we don't have to overspend for services we're just not using. So for a light to medium user, this is gonna be the perfect package. You have unlimited rollover of your unused minutes. So as an example, maybe you're a current TracFone customer right now, and you have, say, 100 minutes left on your phone. You're gonna be able to roll those 100 minutes right on over to your brand new LG Rebel 3. You lose nothing, and you're getting the 1,500 of everything, which, as Callie mentioned, is a $125 value. There's a great little app that helps you keep track of where you're at with all of your usage, so you know what you're doing. You can also keep your same phone number, or we can assign you a brand new one. So it doesn't matter what carrier you're with right now, that phone number can come right on over with you.
Let's talk about the coverage you get with this, because it's very important to know you're not going to be frustrated.
Absolutely. So this is the #1 top carrier in the country. It is the #1 top carrier. My husband and I were each paying $125 a month for this service.
Ooh.
Same service.
Same service?
Yes, the #1 carrier. Over 90% of the entire population is covered. So it's stable, dependable, reliable cell phone coverage. I think you might have been with me, Callie, when we had a caller call in and say she was the one out of all of her friends, and they all had expensive service, $100 or more a month. She was the only one who had service at the Grand Canyon. Wasn't that amazing?
Yeah,
I love
impressive.
that story, because she is a TracFone customer, and you saw that unbelievable coverage map.
This is a customer pick, and you guys, please read the reviews, because people who go this route are so happy they did it and wish they would have done it a lot sooner. And I do want to reiterate our value tonight. This is $30 less than normal Today is apparently not a normal day.
Not a normal day.
Because you're saving $30 and there's free shipping. Plus on a Flex, it's only $14.99. It's an LG Rebel 3 5-inch phone. And it does everything. Look at the images.
The beautiful pictures. I love this. Obviously, I have a 3-year-old, so I'm taking a lot of pictures of him, a lot of pictures of family. I'm sure you are too. You might have family members that you love to take pictures of, or fur babies in your life, whatever the case is. We want to be able to stay connected on social media. You're going to be able to do Instagram here. I've got my Snapchat account right there. You're going to be able to do your email, everything in the palm of your hand with quad-core processing. It's totally seamless. And here's what I want you to realize. You are getting the most minutes we've ever offered. We don't offer more than 1,500 here at HSN.
I know. I think the most we've done is 12.
12, yep. And on the rare case, it's 15.
Yeah, this is special.
This is 1,500 minutes to talk, 1,500 text messages, 1,500 megabytes of data, and you have an entire year to use it, a whole year. So the way that breaks down is if you talk about 125 minutes a month, if you text about 125 times a month, and you use Wi-Fi whenever you can, this could last you an entire year. Now, if you run out of the 1,500 minutes, I just want you to realize, for those of you who were triple minutes for life customers, this breaks down exactly the same. So it's exactly the same amount of money for the 1,500 minutes as it would have been for the 500 minutes that tripled, right?
Awesome. So what happens if I do run out of my minutes?
If you do run out, the brand new plans are more customizable than ever before. Since triple has gone away, it's a more intuitive system. And the reason this has all changed, TracFone listened to their customers. People said, I am so sick and tired of doing the math. I want more value for my money.
Easier.
Exactly. And
so $10 for another gig of data?
Isn't that crazy, for an extra gig of data? Or, and you know, the other
and that's
carriers.
Not per month.
No, that's just whenever you need it.
Yeah.
Maybe you just need it and you're out. Or you can just use Wi-Fi for a while and not have to get more data. It totally depends. But maybe you're someone who realizes, wow, I really enjoy texting. I don't want to use the phone as much as I want to send text messages. You can get an additional 1,000 text messages for as little as $5. Yes.
And where do we do that?
So you can do it right on the phone. So there's your little application. You download this right onto your phone. It's right there in the App Store, and it shows you your 3 buckets. So it shows you all of the things that you need to be able to manage, just so you can take a look at it and then add it as needed right there from that little app.
How cool.
Isn't that awesome?
And on your screen, you see Patricia Nash handbags. I'll be with her on a Thursday night at midnight.
So
just saying, meaning we've got a Today Special coming up.
Oh,
with Patricia.
nice.
That's Thursday night going into Friday morning at midnight Eastern time. I hope you'll join us then. And I hope you're joining us on this phone. I mean, it feels so good to know you're not wasting money on a phone that you're not maxing out the uses of. You know, again, maybe you've got a phone you love and you use a lot of different things. This may not be the phone for you, but maybe somebody in your life needs a phone that gives them the basics, that gives them text time, talk time, data. I mean, and international calling, if
which
needed.
is huge, by the way. And then you're getting 16 gigabytes of memory. So I just want to note that as well. That's the most we ever offer on a TracFone. Typically, it's 8. So we've doubled the memory for you. We know you're going to be enjoying your cameras and downloading apps. Are you sick and tired of getting that ugly message that says, oh, sorry, you have to delete something. You can't take another picture. You can't shoot another video. Right, exactly. You'll never have that here because this is expandable memory. You can pop in a micro SD card. And then Google Photos, preloaded on your phone. So if you want to find someone on your phone, all you do is it'll recognize everybody and you just name them. So it'll show you all the pictures. Like if I want to find all the pictures of my baby boy, there they all are. Every single one of them that I've ever taken, basically. Is that 1 or 2? Yeah. So pretty amazing technology right there. And also, this is Android operating system. So you'll be able to use the power of your voice, or you can touch that little microphone on the Google bar up at the top of your phone. It's already preloaded for you. So you could remember to take your medications, wake up in the morning, set alarms, find out what the weather is like. So check this out. Okay, Google, what's the weather like outside?
It's 77 degrees and partly cloudy in St. Petersburg.
So look at this. There's your digital assistant that gives you all of the information. Okay, Google, will I need an umbrella tomorrow?
No, rain is not expected tomorrow in St. Petersburg.
Aren't we so
the
lucky?
forecast is 86 degrees and
I know.
sunny.
My brother texted me a picture of a frozen vehicle on his drive home from work tonight.
I know, it was like
Minneapolis.
90 degrees here.
It was really hot. It's almost too hot. In either case, I know we do have a clock on the screen. Getting back to business here. Do not please, I know, $59.95. You're like, what?
So crazy.
That's how I was. What? But that is the price on an LG. It's a 5-inch. This phone is incredible. And you spend more on just the phone anywhere but here.
Absolutely.
We give you, again, it's a bundle. You just choose the case. We've got the bright red, we've got the bright blue. There's your gold, black, we've got a paisley, and we've got a floral. And then everybody gets the car charger. Everybody gets all of the minutes. And as we've mentioned, I have to make sure you understand, international calling applies. You don't have to change your phone number if you're attached to your number. But international to me is major. Because if you don't have the right plan and you call somebody in any one of these countries, ooh, that could be a painful bill.
Sure. I mean, we've been talking to friends who are paying 75 cents a minute, $1 a minute calling their loved ones internationally. So this is going to work to over 100 different international destinations.
That's pretty big.
And a minute's a minute. So you have 1,500 minutes to spend, whether you're calling someone in this country or to those international destinations, which is so cool. So you've already paid for it. And you're never overspending for services you're not using. My mom and dad, they literally had a little flip phone like this for years and years and years when we had that expensive contract service, and we were paying $10 a month for my mom's phone. We were sharing minutes, and she couldn't send one text message. That would have been another $5 a month, and she couldn't even go online. So if you break that down, that was $10 a month, $120 for one of these little rinky-dink phones, where for half that price, you're getting this fully featured quad-core processing, gorgeous LG Rebel 3, huge customer pick at hsn.com, and you're gonna be able to do everything. You're gonna be able to do your GPS turn-by-turn navigation. What about if you're doing a little bit of international traveling? Google Translate is already built right in. So maybe you're wanting to brush up on your Italian, or maybe you're going to Italy. You're going to be able to use this to do the translations for you. How much does that cost?
Quanto costa?
Isn't that so cool? How late are you open tonight?
Fino a che ora sei aperto stasera?
And listen to that, even the pronunciation is so good. So that's just one of the millions of things you're gonna be able to do on your gorgeous new phone. You also have the Google Play Store preloaded. So if you wanna download apps and games, things for productivity, specialized calendars, whatever
so you can really
it is.
customize your plan here on every level.
Totally.
You know, this would be a great first phone if you've got a student. Because I remember how hard that was when my son was in middle school, and I'm like, he needs a phone. I don't want him to have a phone, but he needs a phone because if practice goes late, it's just a great, because you're never gonna get hit with a crazy bill at the end of the month. You'll never get a bill. You'll never get a bill with this phone. You're totally in charge. You'll know exactly what you're gonna spend, because right now it's nothing. We include $125 in airtime with your purchase. So let's think about that. You're making money.
Right.
You're paying so little for the LG Rebel 3, and then we give you $125 worth of airtime, and then you decide how that's gonna be used. Talk, text, and data. It's all the same, right?
You get everything.
Yeah.
So you have 1,500 of everything for the entire year. So you're gonna be able to take beautiful videos, you're gonna be able to have fun with friends, playing games. It really does keep you connected to the people that you love. And I love the fact that there is no activation deadline. So you can activate this whenever you want. If you're getting home the Rebel 3 right now because you're towards the end of a contract, but maybe you still have a few weeks or a few months to go, it doesn't matter when you activate. So there's no deadline. And whenever you do choose to activate, you're gonna get the 1,500 of everything. So there's nothing lost if you get this and put it away for a few months, which I think is really nice. There's no credit check. There's no overage fee. There's no phone bill ever. You're never paying an early termination fee. You're never roaming. You're never paying for any of the stuff that we hate about cellular service. You know where the companies get you these days? It's all about leasing the phone. Okay, so here's this phone. It's $800. But instead of you buying the phone, we'll let you lease it from us for $30 or $40 a month, and then you don't even own it. You have to send it back. You have to give it back to the company when you're done. Is that the craziest thing you've ever heard?
No thanks.
When you can own outright a beautiful 5-inch touch LG.
Beautiful. The color is so incredible. Look at the videos. I mean, it's just so breathtaking. I am so impressed with this phone. And I can see you are too. You should be. It's really a good phone with a great plan. I love that there's no contract, there's no early or late termination. You never feel frustrated because it's way out of reach with your budget. And we all have a budget.
We do.
The last thing I want to spend extra money on is my cell phone bill. And I'm sure you feel the same way. So it's an all-inclusive bundle. And if you have any questions about it, you can read some of the reviews on hsn.com to people who have made this purchase. And by the way, they spent $30 more, because tonight it's really a good price break for you. People are very happy with this. We have sold over 1 million TracFones here at HSN because it gives you control back. And that feels good, whether it's for you, whether it's for a parent or a grandparent or a son or a daughter or a grandchild. I love the idea, as you said, maybe it's just an international trip that you're taking and you want to use this for international calling.
Yeah, you can use
instead of
this
your own plan.
Exactly, to call those international locations. So that makes it really nice.
That's a great idea.
And I love this for my folks because, you know, like I was saying, we were spending all this money, $10 a month for this low functioning phone that couldn't do anything except for place calls, no text messages, no going online. This was $120 a year. My mom's a light to medium user, so she fits perfectly within this, and maybe you do too. If you talk about 125 minutes a month, if you text about 125 times a month, and you use Wi-Fi whenever you can, like when you're at work or at home, this package and the amount of money you're seeing on your screen right there could be the last amount of money you spend on cell service for the whole year, and you own the phone outright. There's no gotcha. You're getting the #1 top carrier in the country that's stable, reliable, unbelievable nationwide service. You're getting a beautiful phone. You're getting tons of accessories you really want for nothing. And there's no gotcha, which we love.
Exactly. You get the card charger. You get all of it. The battery, the cover. In fact, last call in the blue. If you want the blue case, last call. We've got the red, the gold, the black. We've got the floral. We've got the paisley. And like I said, last call in the blue. But it is included. And you know, you can spend 10, 20, sometimes more on just a case.
And the car charger, hello, I've dropped $30, $20, $30 on just a car charger before. You get the car charger, the wall charger, the app pack, the case. You get everything.
Let's just give that to you too.
Let's just throw everything
Let's do it.
And no phone bills. That's the freeing part of it all.
Exactly. The no phone bill thing.
Oh my gosh. I go to the mailbox and all the other bills are still there, but this one is missing and I'm loving it.
And it'll never show up. It's not lost in the mail. It just never will arrive. So again, 591942 is the item number to get your phone. All of you have a chance to still secure this. 7,200 last call in the blue, as I mentioned. Everything else is inclusive. And if you have questions about how those 1,500 minutes work, ask our sales reps. But just know this. It's $125 worth of airtime. And you've got a year to be able to use it. And even things like video.
Oh my gosh, so important to be able to take pictures of the people that you love. This does beautiful selfies that even smooths your skin. So I absolutely love that part of it. You want to jump in and do a really quick selfie? So this front-facing camera is amazing. It does a light around it, so it looks beautiful.
Oh, that's even better.
Ready? Hi. Cheese. Automatically takes the picture. You don't even have to touch the screen.
Thanks for your orders.
You simply say cheese.
You, young lady, get some good sleep tonight.
Oh, girl, I'm going to sleep really well tonight. And I'll be tracking it with my Fitbit.
Me too.
For sure.
I am going to make my way to the fitness studio because Tony Little is here with the Gazelle.
Amazing.
The Gazelle
Be
is
great
back.
with your Fitbit.
Lowest price I've ever